Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm building in my wizarding save file again. I am doing that for like Harry Potter, and I thought that I really liked like Fawkes, the Phoenix of the headmaster, and I thought why not do like a park where they live like phoenixes, and where they like basically like mate and get some little fox again. And yeah, I thought that would be really cool to have, and that's like the inspiration of the park. I still wanted it to be usable like a normal park, and also we don't have actual phoenixes in like the game to put down, so yeah, it would be difficult to make it just a phoenix park, but I thought the inspiration would be cool. And I also wanted it to be like inspired by fire and like the colors of phoenixes with the orange and like the yellow and the red a little bit. So yeah, that was like the inspiration of this whole park. And as you can see, I've already placed all the requirements down, and I also used the new terrain tool feature that we have with the ponds and put down some like water areas, and I also used some terrain painting to make it like stonier and more like rugged in the terrain. I also put down some pathways and some areas where there's like more of a like space for things to be. So I put down the chess tables there, or I had put down the chess tables, and then I did the terrain painting for that area. And I also put down some dirt in the areas where the ponds are, just to make it a little bit more realistic. And I also put down some darker sand in the area with the playground equipment, as if the like kids were like bunching up um the sand and going to the deeper sand, so it's a little bit darker than the one on top. I also decided that I would put down a bunch of fireflies everywhere, and also a few of those like unidentified objects in the water, just because I thought that would be really fitting. I think the fireflies are like perfectly in line with the phoenixes, because they are both like beings of fire, kind of. So I thought that would be really fitting. And unidentified objects were just kind of cool. So I really thought that would be cool. And I then went to the debug menu and put down plants. And because we are in Oasis Springs and it's a desert, I just put down desert plants. So some of the cactus that we have in the debug menu. We do have some cactus in the normal menu, normal build and buy menu, but we have a lot more like variety in the debug menu, so I really like using it. I also put down the bush that we can see in the background as well, and I thought that would fit well because it blends in to the environment. I then just scrolled and searched for more things to put down, because I thought it didn't look quite right yet. And I found the like boulders and rocks, and I thought that would be perfect because yeah, it just fit into the environment, because they are basically the rocks that we see right next to the lot. And yeah, I just wanted it to look a little bit rockier and basically more realistic, so I put down a bunch of those in the area that I created with the ponds. And yeah, I just put them down. I thought it looked really cool, and I actually am really pleased with the result of this build. And as you can see, I put down a bunch of them, and of course I needed to size them down a bunch because they are way too big for like a lot, any lot basically, because they are really really big, and they need to be because in the background they like fill really large areas, so it does make sense, but at the same time if you are on a lot it's like way too big. And then I put down those dragon sculptures because I wanted them to be like the stand-in for the like phoenixes. And I thought because the phoenix is like a really rare and like cool um, animal, I wanted to put down those crystals and like the nesting places that they have. I thought that would be a nice like additional touch, and as you can see I put down a bunch of them in like some back corners of the lot where like the people wouldn't be, so it's like the hidden places there, and they like kind of conceal where the like nesting mothers and their children are. And yeah, that was basically it. Now you can see some screenshots of the build. I hope you like it. You can download it from the gallery. My ID is tggsims, same as my YouTube channel name. I also hope that you liked the video and will consider pressing the thumbs up button and subscribing. Thanks very much for watching and have a great week. Bye!